Mr. and Mrs. Incredible named their second child Dash before they knew what power he had. Unless they did know what power he had and he was doing this in the womb. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Shower Thoughts, where we're going to be doing a lot of thinking. Very thinking. A lot of thinking, that's pretty much it. We're going to look at shower thoughts and then think. What am I on about? Let's watch some. People are now stocking up on necessities out of fear of running out because people are stocking up on necessities and not because of the chance of a lockdown. Oh, there's a deadly virus going around. I gotta buy some toilet paper. You never know, that could save me from the Come on, toilet paper. Why? Why toilet paper? If you're under the age of 40, Kane Tanaka, the oldest living person, has slept more years than you've been alive. I just looked this up, and she was 40 years old when World War II was happening. 40 years old. That makes sense now. That makes sense. You've had a lot of sleep. Mufasa is the quintessential father figure, and Darth Vader is the quintessential anti-father figure. Both were voiced by James Earl Jones. It's kind of like Bill Cosby, right? He was the quintessential father figure, and now he's the quintessential anti-father figure. Yeah. Huh. It's hard to be a prepper. During the good times, people dislike you because they think you're paranoid, and during the bad times, they dislike you for being right all along. I mean, people that prep for like normal stuff, like they bulk buy toilet paper because they don't want to shop as much, they're fine. But if you bulk buy like knives and guns for zombie apocalypse, then yeah, you're a bit weird. It is entirely possible that every human starts life with 3 wishes, but inevitably wastes them by age 4 on things like extra juice boxes and getting to pet a puppy. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep note of that. I'm gonna teach my kid the first words of like, I wish to make my dad rich. There we go, infinite money. Buses have the route number on the back, so you can confirm that it was your bus you just missed. The bus is just driving away. It's like, oh, yeah, you wanted to get on this bus? That's too bad. That's too bad. We're driving away now. Come on, you should have been earlier. The message in a bottle trope wouldn't really work well in today's setting. It would just get obscured by all the other bottles in the ocean. Did they ever really work though? Did anyone go, oh, a message in a bottle, I wonder what this says, and then it says treasure like where it's... No one ever did that, let's be honest. The new no contact feature on DoorDash is going to end up being used by people who don't want to deal with the stress of interacting with someone while high. Or just people that don't want to talk to people. I will happily just let them leave the food on the door and I will go and get it. I don't have to talk to them. That's a win-win for me. My brother-in-law works at the CDC is the new my uncle works at Nintendo. Yeah, well, my brother works at the biggest supermarket in the world. He can get me any toilet roll he wants. Any. Like he's rich. Your brain has such a huge database of sounds that you know exactly what your dining room table would sound like if you were to tap it. I know what sound my desk makes. Did yours make that sound? I don't even know if you can hear it. Gravity is always trying to take your pants off. At least someone is, right? Gravity? Right? I just stopped floating off. People are becoming like the people in math books because of the panic buying. Jim goes to the store to buy 500 toilet paper rolls. How many does he use? Oh, he only uses 1? Wow, how stupid is Jim? If nothing happens in April, it will be super suspicious instead of relief. I'm literally fully expecting either an alien invasion, a meteor to hit, or Yellowstone to explode. If one of them doesn't happen, I'm just lost. It's ironic that a human is telling humans that they are wrong when we enter a captcha. Our captcha's there to like just stop hackers in their track. Like you can't get past them because you have to like figure stuff out with human brain. Or can you not make a bot that does that for you? Biting your lower lip is seductive and attractive, whereas biting your upper lip has the complete opposite effect. I have braces in right now and I literally can't do either. It doesn't work. With everyone in their homes, these must be hard times for burglars. Yeah, now that I think about that, it's actually quite good for burglars. Well, we don't want them, so everyone's in their homes, there's nothing to steal from stores. It's perfect. You can tell how safe a neighborhood is by how many security cameras are in the local McDonald's. It's like 1 is okay, that's just normal. 2, it's like, okay, it's fair enough. 3, starting to get there. Any more than 4, you don't want to go there. And if it's got security guards, then you definitely don't want to go there. If you wear camouflage in public, you stand out more. Surely that's not camouflage then. You mean you're wearing the green camouflage that you're supposed to wear in jungles and that? I don't think camouflage is camouflage, right? Surely camouflage is hiding with... I don't know what I'm on about. We could all be wiped out and phones would still be eerily ringing all day due to robocalls. Would, like, electricity work if everyone was wiped out? I guess if we were all wiped out instantly, then it would, like, last for a couple of hours or something. Even still. Nah, surely someone has to be running it at all times. A lot of people chose a really bad year to try and get their crap together. Just think about the people who bought loads of, like, plane tickets to go travel this year. That must have sucked. There's a strong possibility that the show Breaking Bad has inspired at least one person to start cooking meth. I wonder if any, like, school professors have done it as well, that have done chemistry and realised, oh, you know what? Walter White is kind of like me. I could do better. I'm gonna start selling meth. Mothers forgetting their kid's birthday is proof you can forget the most painful event of your life. Wait, you guys don't get that Facebook notification? Oh yeah, that's right, no one uses Facebook anymore. Yeah, we're gonna start forgetting Facebook birthdays now, or just birthdays. If a polar bear travels to the other pole, he becomes a bipolar bear. Or he becomes dead. Like, he would just die. Rest in peace, polar bear. You look at the same moon that the Romans, Greeks, and even dinosaurs looked at. The same eternal glowing rock orbiting the womb of humanity. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure the moon was invented in like 1752 or something. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was invented then. Gotham City would have fewer villains if they had more safety rails around those giant chemical vats. That city doesn't need Batman, they need OSHA. It's just a pretty awful place to live, really. I just moved to a different place where there wasn't a bat running around, there wasn't a Joker, anything like that. Just move, you know? Humans are so smart, innovative, imaginative, funny, loving, and overall amazing that anything we do is paradoxically quite unsurprising. What kind of showers are you taking? Those are some deep thoughts in a shower. The most unrealistic thing about Harry Potter is giving a bunch of 12-year-olds magic abilities and expecting it to be kept a secret. Oh, I know so many people that as soon as they find that out, they're telling everyone, oh, I'm magic. I've got loads of magic. That would never work. The guy who ate the bat has one of the highest ever kill counts. Probably not though. You got like Hitler, Stalin, Genghis Khan, General Mao. Yeah, there's a lot. There is no greater betrayal than Google forgetting your personal details when filling in a form. Is that not a good thing? Like, you kind of want Google to not know your personal information. I guess Mark Zuckerberg's always there. If you need a helping hand, just message him, he'll know it all. When a social media site shows you a list of people you may know, it is more likely to be a list of people you dislike and are already avoiding on purpose. Yeah, it's like, if I like them a bit, then I probably would have followed them already, but, you know, I don't like them, so please stop suggesting that. There are so many people on Earth that even if a disease killed 100,000 of us every day, it would still take over 200 years for humans to go extinct. Still would suck though if 100,000 people died every day. That would suck. Do not cross police lines are always shown in TV only when they are being crossed. The only ever time you see this is when all the news reporters are just arriving at the scene and then there's a police officer or detective, you know, stepping over it. They're like, oh, no police cross line, I'm gonna go over. In a way, March Madness still happened. I'd say more chaos than madness. It's chaotic, but that doesn't rhyme, so The first parents to let their kids cook in front of Gordon Ramsay before any of us knew was that he's actually really nice and patient with young chefs must have really hated their kid. Oh yeah, kid, you've got really good talent with chefing. I'm gonna send you to Gordon Ramsay. He's really nice with kids. If two mind readers read each other's minds simultaneously, they wouldn't be able to exercise their power. Yeah, how would that work? It's like when you put a mirror next to another mirror and it just goes because it's like this guy's reading this guy's mind and this guy's reading this guy's mind. If GameStop is one of the companies that comes forward and asks for a bailout, they will probably be offered $15 in store credit instead. $15? $15? You'd be lucky to get 10, if that, 5. You know you've got a crappy computer when you start saying please and thank you to it for doing the one thing it's supposed to do. I just know this feeling all too well. Like, just please work. Girls and guys who wear full faces of makeup have been training for years how to not touch their face in public. You might have been training all your life to do that, but I've been training all my life to click this next video, or follow me on these things. Whichever. Just don't touch your face, and stay safe.